not only were shots fired, there were 10 shots that were fired at Rihanna's home yesterday. The shots were fired from across the street from her home out of a car. Now, at least one of the rounds penetrated a wall of Rihanna's home, and there were other rounds that were found in a like an RV that she had parked outside her house. And I'm assuming that's the RV that her and Rocky used. Remember when they did that drive up the coast? I don't know if you guys remember that. But and then another place on her home. Now, they do mention that when they arrested the suspect, who they are describing as a 30-year-old female, that the gun was found. Now, there are some outlets reporting, and again, police have not confirmed any of this. This is all based off of the LA Times and audio that they're saying that they heard in their law enforcement sources, but police won't confirm this to me. But they're saying that when they pulled over this woman, it was about 30 minutes after the original 911 call came in. She was parked outside of Rihanna's house, and allegedly that shooting happened from her car. It was a white Tesla. A helicopter observed the Tesla pull off, and they followed this Tesla to a shopping center in Sherman Oaks, which is like not too far away from Beverly Hills. It's probably about like maybe 20 minutes, if that. And that's where they arrested her. Now, they described the car. It was they described what she was wearing. She was wearing a cream colored blouse. Her car was dirty at the bottom, they say, and the suspect's hair was in braids. It's how they described it.
Her feet was probably dirty too. That's horrible, man. First of all, I'm glad that nobody in Rihanna's house was hurt.
Yeah.
Okay? Because, that could have been a very bad situation, and clearly her house was targeted, right? You shoot at somebody's house 10 times, you're targeting that person in that house.
Now, here's the thing. I mean, so I used to live in LA, and there's always these videos that go viral of like tour buses pulling up to Rihanna's home, and she'll come out and she'll say, hey, Rihanna is like, I mean, I've never met her before, but I know you guys know her, and everyone has always said that she's like very interactive. And a lot of her neighbors, even after this shooting took place, that were interviewed by local outlets, we have one from Fox LA, talk about the fact that like of how scary it was, but the fact that people know she lives there, and like she does, like she's open to speaking to people when they pull up. So it's like targeted, but also the fact that everybody knows she lives there. So it's like trying to figure out the motive, which police haven't talked about. It's going to be a thing as well too. But let's take a listen to a Fox LA clip I have of one of her neighbors reacting to when he heard the bullets.
Bam, bam, and it's like, it's a pretty unmistakable sound. Bam, 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 like probably 10 shots.
Wow.
And it's just one of those things. It's like, that's not a car backfiring. That's not fireworks. That's somebody shooting a gun, as it turns out it was. I came running out. We both said, did you hear that? I said, hit the floor, because you never know like how close it is. You could always get hit by a stray.
No, I'm not gonna lie. He lied just now.
What?
He said he came running out. Then he said he told somebody hit the floor. Which one was it, my guy? Which one was it, my guy?
Maybe he did both at the same time. It was a tense moment.
I, by the way, if I hear gunshots, I'm not running out.
Yeah, you're just not.
No. That's number one. But why did he say he ran out and then he told somebody hit the floor?
I don't know, but
which one was it?
There were more comments in the post, and there was another person that said that they came running out their home as well too. I think it's because in that neighborhood they're not really used to hearing that, so they knew it was something. They were trying to figure out what, but that's so scary.
People are so miserable, man.
Yeah, damn.
Like, you know how miserable you got to be just to pull up to somebody's house and want to let off 10 shots for no reason.
Like,
and you know what?
Or she could be dealing with some type of mental illness. I don't know.
I was going to say it could be that, but also what I was thinking about too is, so I remember some years ago, I think it was like 2018, there was a guy that broke into Rihanna's house, and he got, like, of course he was locked up and all that, but he spent like 12 hours in her house, and that happens with celebrities a lot.
Chris Brown had somebody that did that too. Remember, he had that stalker. She kept breaking in his house.
That happens
hiding in a different closet every time.
But now, I mean, it's not okay if it's just Rihanna or just Rihanna ASAP, but they have babies now. They got 3 babies in there, so like, I just can't imagine being there. We don't know who was home with her. We just know everybody else is okay.
And even if it was a mental illness, it's like, all right, you targeted her house. It's her house. Why wouldn't you just go to any old house? You went to her house.
Oh yeah, and it's not not like celebrities haven't been, tragically taken by fans before. You think about Selena, you think about John Lennon, right? Sadly.
Yeah, that is scary. So I'll keep you guys updated on the latest with everything that's happening over there. And just, I'm sending them prayers still, because I know she's so scared today. Yeah,
absolutely.
It's Loren LoRosa telling you to beware of the dog. That's right, Top Dog Law. Car accident, slip and fall, or even a worksite injury, you make the call. Y'all better call the dog. No legal talk, no red tape, just one call and they handle the rest. They only get you paid if you win. No out-of-pocket fees, no hidden cost, and no catch. Bills don't wait, and neither does my boy Top Dog Law. They act fast, right when you need it. Now don't wait. Call Top Dog Law for a free case review. Call now or check them out on Instagram at Top Dog Law. Y'all can also hit them up at topdoglaw.com. Any accident, big or small, you make the call. Y'all, call Top Dog Law. That's Top Dog Law.
Hold up. Every day I wake up.
Wake your ass up.
The Breakfast Club.
Y'all finished or y'all done?